Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So I have some good news for you guys. Rockstar has finally updated the newswire with some actual information. It's been about 7.5 months, but we finally have some DLC info on Reddit Online and on GTA Online as well. And I wonder if this clown movement had any kind of effect on that. I'll talk about that in a little bit later. But let's break this down, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think about this in detail. So GTA Online and Reddit Online updates coming soon, and the first update that's going to be coming out is for Reddit Online. It's going to be coming out on July 28th, and here we have a screenshot from the Reddit Online DLC, and this is a leopard. I don't think that leopards are in Red Dead Online, because I've never seen a leopard in Reddit Online, so this looks like something new. With both games playing home to more players than ever before in recent months, we know the community has been awaiting news of any updates for GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and we are happy to share that both games will receive exciting new updates in the weeks ahead. For Red Dead Online, players can expect a massive new update to arrive Tuesday, July 28th, featuring a new frontier pursuit that will introduce players to the secrets of naturalism as part of an all-new role, plus a new outlaw pass, tons of community-requested features and fixes, and much more to play and discover in the months to come. Okay, so we know that there's going to be a new outlaw pass. An outlaw pass launches with every DLC now. So we've had an Outlaw Pass with the Frontiers Pursuits update. We've had an Outlaw Pass with the Moonshiners update. Now, it says naturalism. So I'm guessing that that is going to be the study of animals. That's studying animals. You know, this is just, I mean, I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong, but I just found it kind of weird because, most players, you know, if you ask most players what they want in Red Dead Online, you know, the two most common things that I hear from people saying, I want properties, I want to be able to own a house, that's what a lot of people say, and then other people say, I want an outlaw role, so like being able to rob banks, trains. So train robberies, bank robberies, and owning properties. That is what the majority of people always want. I'm not ungrateful or anything. I'm happy that we're getting a DLC, but I'm just saying that like a lot of people have been, you know, requesting for like, you know, over a year now that they want an outlaw role and they want some type of properties added to the game. So we're going to have to see exactly how this works. And also, I'm going to say this right now, is if this update is focused entirely on animals, like if it's focused entirely on animals, then Rockstar, you have to get the animal spawns right. Because, you know, the animal spawns have been improving, they have. But if this update comes out, it could break animal spawns again. And if you make an update devoted to the studying of animals, and then your animal spawns are broken, the update is going to be completely useless. It's going to be completely broken then. I mean, look at what happened with the Moonshiners update. That update came out, and for like the first few days, even the first week, you couldn't even sell Moonshine. Like every single time you would try to sell it, it would always glitch out. People were constantly losing Moonshine. It got a little better. Rockstar fixed a few things, but still, the Moonshine occasionally still glitches out. So, you know, this update, please, Rockstar, please let it be glitch-free. And if you're going to make it on animals, okay, fine, but please, they have to spawn correctly. Let's see, tons of community requested features and fixes. Well, you know, we'll see when that comes out. We don't have really much information, so I can't talk much about this, but we'll see what comes out. Like I said earlier, the robberies, let us be a bad guy. Let us be an evil character in the online. You know, let us own some type of property. We're going to have to see exactly. And this DLC is probably going to come with some type of property, but, you know, if it's like, you know, the studying of animals, it might be like some type of shack in the woods. It's not, I don't think they're necessarily going to let you buy a house. A summer update to GTA Online is also on the way, offering up a fun mix of diverse new content from the game's massive array of experiences to enjoy. Okay, so here we have almost no information whatsoever on the next GTA Online DLC. We have information on the later DLC, but not on the current one that's going to be coming out soon. And this looks like a picture from Red Dead Online here. Doesn't look anything different here. Looks like a hunter here with a shotgun, and then there's a moose in the background. Here looks like we got a new car in GTA Online. Later this year, players can expect more big updates for both games, including some exciting new extensions and augmentations to an existing role in Red Dead Online. Okay, so this might be the collector, because Rockstar have talked about in interviews how they want to make the collector better, and they talked about how you like would get different parts for like an item and then you would put it together kind of like a puzzle. They've talked about that before, so they're probably going to update the collector role. and the biggest ever update for GTA Online featuring our latest take on Heist in an entirely new location. Now, just so people don't get confused, this stuff right here, this stuff is going to come out later in the year. This stuff is going to come out like around fall, winter time. This is not the stuff that's coming out soon. So, you know, some people are probably thinking that a new Heist are right around the corner. No, that's not the case. There's going to be 2 GTA Online updates, and also looks like there's going to be 2 Red Dead Online updates. There's going to be some type of update on GTA Online. They gave almost no information. The only thing we have here is a car, and then for Red Dead Online, there's going to be like, you know, there's going to be changes to existing roles. That's going to be coming out later in the year, probably December. Probably December, because Rockstar traditionally launches DLCs in July and December. So, you know, July 2018, After Hours. December 2018, Arena Wars. July 2019, Casino DLC. December 2019, we had the Casino Heist. And we're going to have to see. They're probably going to do something in December. So that big update when they're talking about heists, that is going to be probably in December. Now, the thing is, though, is that what does this mean exactly? Entirely new location. Now, look, this can mean anything. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm already predicting exactly what's going to happen. Not on GTA Online, but on YouTube. Because I'm going to tell you this, when these clickbait channels see this right here, when they see this entirely new location, these clickbait channels are going to be making so many videos out of this constant speculation on this entirely new location. They're going to be speculating, oh, it's a new city. It's a new city. It's going to be Vice City or whatever. I guarantee you they're going to start doing that. Because the second they see this entirely new location, they're going to start making a bunch of speculation videos on this. But I want to be clear right now. When Rockstar, I know it's from Rockstar, and Rockstar says entirely new location, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be a new city. A lot of people are thinking, oh, that means it's going to be a new city. Not necessarily. Rockstar could just maybe, what they might do is they might recreate North Yankton. They might do that. You know, they already have the layout for North Yankton, so they might just copy and paste that and put some type of new DLC in. Or, you know, this could mean, you know, maybe a new location, maybe some you know, new part of the map, but I highly doubt that because I can't really imagine a map extension at this point. Like, you know, on GTA Online, you know, 7 years later, map extension. I could be totally wrong. So, you know, don't take my word for it, but, you know, I can't see them doing a map extension. What they mean by entirely new location, this could mean a new building. That's what it means. People, you know, people are getting their hopes up really high and they're saying, you know, it's a new city, but, you know, they didn't say, you know, exactly how big. They said it's going to be their biggest update ever. Okay, yes, sure. But, you know, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a new city. What they could do is they could add a new building. You know, those construction buildings, they could, you know, finish them, and that could be the new heist location. So it doesn't mean that we're going to be necessarily going to a new city. It could be an existing building that they build up or add into GTA Online. That's what they did with the Casino DLC. The Casino looked very different from in, you know, early 2019 to what it looked like in mid-2019. So they completely changed the interior of the interior and the outside of the casino. So let's keep reading here. Let's see exactly what Rockstar community feedback. Thanks to your submissions via our official feedback channels, we have added a number of highly requested features across recent updates, including musical instruments in Red Dead Online, the ability to run all businesses via the Master Control Terminal in GTA Online, and more. More of your suggestions will find their way into our games in the next few weeks, so please keep the feedback coming by sending us your thoughts via the GTA Online and Red Dead Online feedback pages. We are also committed to ensuring that our games are fun for everyone and safe as possible for modders, cheaters, hackers, and those who seek to harass other players. So far this year, we have taken actions on hundreds of thousands of players caught violating community rules across both games. Please help us keep our community safe and fun by reporting any sort of cheating either directly in-game or via our dedicated web reporting tools for both Red Dead Online and GTA Online. Even more is on the way, so stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for more information. Okay, so like, you know, the modding problem is a major problem on both GTA Online and Red Dead Online. That's mostly on PC, but, you know, that's due to Rockstar's peer-to-peer servers. If Rockstar had, you know, dedicated servers, stuff like this wouldn't be happening. But, you know, we're not really going to be focusing on that here. We're going to talk about, you know, their community feedback here. Now, I said earlier at the start of this video, I said that I think, you know, is this newswire affected by the clown movement? And if you're unfamiliar with the clown movement, what it basically was the clown movement was something that was started on Red Dead Online discords and, you know, communities through this channel, PvP Only Cat. He's a good guy also, and he talked about how he was disappointed with Rockstar's lack of communication, and because of that, he dressed up as clowns, and his friends has dressed up as clowns in order to, spread a message to Rockstar that, we're kind of fed up with, the delays and updates. And I promoted it also on my channel. I think the video got over 100,000 views when I talked about the clowns, and we did an entire stream just dressed up as the clowns. And a lot of players have been dressed up as clowns just to show their disappointment with Rockstar. So this might have had an influence on it. Rockstar has updated the newswire in the past on Fridays, but they haven't done so in so long. So this randomly happening on a Friday and the clown movement starting like last week, this might have some kind of influence on it. Not sure because Rockstar hasn't commented on it. They haven't even commented on the clowns, but they have had to have seen it by now. They had to have seen it. And, as for the feedback, the biggest complaint that people have with you, Rockstar, you didn't even address it here. I don't want to be hating on Rockstar, but the biggest complaint that people have been complaining about, you didn't, this whole paragraph here did not even address that. What's the biggest complaint? The lack of communication. That Rockstar is not directly communicating with people. They need to be more active on the newswire. They need to be posting more information on the newswire. They need to be talking directly with people. Like, a lot of developers, on Twitter, they will reply to people right away, but Rockstar never even replies to people. They'll post things on Twitter, never even give a reply, never even, they have the feedback page, don't get me wrong, but they should be more active in how they talk to people. That's what pisses people off. And I don't mind waiting for the DLC. Waiting 7.5 months for this DLC, yes, it's been annoying, but I'm not really that pissed off about it. What I've been pissed off about is their lack of communication with their fan base. So hopefully, Rockstar, you improve from now and you talk to your community more. Please do so, because it's just so frustrating when we have like months and months and months of no communication whatsoever. So that's you really need to change that, Rockstar. So let me know what you guys think of my impressions of these DLCs. And last thing I gotta say is this Red Dead Online DLC is coming out July 28th. So it's coming out July 28th. Destroy All Humans is also coming out July 28th. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna probably ask me in the comments, what about Destroy All Humans? You said you would do it. Yes, I'm still doing Destroy All Humans on my channel. There is no plans to shift that whatsoever. I will still do an unboxing of the Destroy All Humans Collector's Edition, and I will be doing the Destroy All Humans walkthrough on July 28th. It's just going to be a little challenging trying to do both games at once, doing Red Dead Online and the Destroy All Humans walkthrough, but I will fit both games in, and I'll try my best to do as much content on both games. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Let me know what you think of my impressions of this DLC, and if you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.